Even the biggest pop stars with massive followings and chart-topping hits occasionally release singles that fail to make a significant impact. In this video, we'll look at every single that flopped by 8 of the biggest artists. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has had a nearly unmatched run on the charts, but even she isn't immune to occasional underwhelming singles. Endgame featuring Ed Sheeran and Future was poised to be a massive hit coming off a Reputation era. The song featured A-list collaborators and a smooth production, but it peaked at a modest number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100, which is low by her standards. The song was a catchy blend of different styles, but it lacked the depth that typically defines Taylor's hits. Its lukewarm reception highlighted how even a star-studded lineup couldn't guarantee chart success. Another surprising miss was The Man, a feminist anthem from her Lover album. It was released as the album's 4th single, instead of Cruel Summer, and peaked at number 24 on the Billboard Hot 100. Despite its strong message and visuals, with Taylor playing a douche in full prosthetics, the song didn't resonate on radio or streaming as much as expected. Its lackluster performance was due to timing. It ended up becoming one of the most underwhelming singles from the Lover era. The Weeknd. The Weeknd is a certified chart topper, known for his chart-dominating hits like the biggest song ever, Blinding Lights, but not every single has lived up to his high standards. False Alarm, a weird track from his Starboy album, peaked at number 55. While the song showcased the more experimental side of The Weeknd, its unconventional structure and chaotic energy didn't click with mainstream listeners, leading to its quick fade from the charts. Even though it was accompanied by a creative first-person shooter video, it did not help his chart performance. Similarly, Out of Time from his Dawn FM album was the 3rd single, and only peaked at number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100. Despite being a standout track, with a smooth instrumental sampled from a Japanese song, it struggled to gain traction commercially. That whole Dawn FM era was really great, but it didn't really connect for one reason or another. Even though it had a disappointing performance on the charts, it won the VMA for Best R&B Video in 2022. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande's discography is filled with huge singles, but some of the singles fell short of expectations. Everyday featuring Future, the 2nd single from Dangerous Woman, only peaked at number 55 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song's upbeat vibe didn't translate to a strong radio presence or streaming success, leaving it as one of the less memorable singles in her catalog. Another surprising underperformer was POV from her Positions album, which peaked at number 27 on the Hot 100. While the song gained traction among her core fans for its emotional lyrics and vulnerable delivery, it struggled to reach the same heights as the album's title track in 3435. To be fair, it was released in the COVID era, which made promotion difficult. It didn't have an official music video, so. Beyoncé. Queen Bee is known for her chart dominance and cultural influence, but even she has released singles that fell short. Run the World Girls only peaked at number 29 on the Billboard Hot 100, even though it was the lead single from her album 4. A surprising result, considering its empowerment message and aggressive production. Despite heavy promotion and a visually stunning music video, the song's unconventional sound alienated some fans, making it a rare miss for Beyoncé. EXO was another single that underwhelmed, peaking at number 45 on the Billboard Hot 100. While beloved for its heartfelt lyrics and soaring melodies, it didn't receive the radio play necessary to become a smash. However, it has since become a fan favorite, proving that chart positions don't always determine a song's legacy. 16 Carriages, released alongside Texas Hold'em as the lead singles from Cowboy Carter, only peaked at number 38, while Texas Hold'em peaked at number 1. 16 Carriages has already become a forgotten single from the album, even though it was released just a couple months ago. Rihanna. Rihanna has delivered countless number 1 hits, but some of her singles failed on the charts. Raining Men, featuring Nicki Minaj, the 3rd single from Loud, didn't even chart on the Billboard Hot 100. The song's repetitive structure and lack of proper promotional push made it a flop in Rihanna's discography. Despite 2 big names collabing, it felt like a missed opportunity at a time where Nicki was just blowing up. American Oxygen, Released as a standalone single, only peaked at number 78 on the Billboard Hot 100. It was a politically charged ballad, which was praised for its message, but struggled to find mainstream appeal. Released during the height of a racial and social tension in America, the song's somber tone wasn't really made for dominating radio at the time. Kiss It Better, the second single from Anti, peaked at number 62 on the Billboard Hot 100. Critics and fans lauded the song as one of the best tracks of Rihanna's career, but limited promotion and a delayed music video affected its performance. Over time, it has achieved a cult following, even though it had a lackluster performance on the charts. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's career has been defined by massive hits, but not every single has been a winner. Right Here, featuring Drake, only peaked at number 95, a surprising flop, considering the collaboration with another superstar. Released as a fourth single from Believe, the song's mid-tempo vibe and lack of promotion made it forgettable in Bieber's discography. PYD featuring R. Kelly was another flop from JB's singles, peaking at number 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. The slow, sensual ballad was an experimental turn for him, but its controversial feature and the weird release of that journal's era led to its disappointing chart performance. It is one of the least celebrated tracks of Bieber's singles. Katy Perry. Katy Perry ruled the 2010s with anthemic pop hits, but her later singles didn't always replicate that success. The Witness era was the start of the decline. Bon Appetit featuring Migos peaked at number 59 on the Billboard Hot 100 and is often cited as a turning point in Katy's career. With its quirky innuendo in the lyrics, it had the potential to be a hit, but that didn't quite happen. Even though she recruited the Migos, who were on fire at the time, the over-the-top visuals and that SNL performance didn't really help its chart peak. Swish Swish featuring Nicki Minaj peaked at number 46 on the Billboard Hot 100. Also from that Witness era, it was marketed as a clapback to her feud with Taylor Swift. The song failed to resonate beyond its controversy. It was also released with an over-the-top music video, which tried to use memes and dance challenges, but that didn't work. Katy's latest flop is Women's World, which debuted and peaked at number 63 on the Billboard Hot 100 in July of 2024. It was the lead single from her album 143. Critics blasted it for its outdated production and contradicting message, branding it a disastrous comeback. The album also flopped, failing to reignite Katy's pop dominance. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is a legend with a catalog of iconic hits, but even she has had singles that didn't live up to her usual standards. Released as the fifth single from Gaga's Born This Way album, Marry the Nights peaked at number 29. While it was a powerful anthem about resilience and self-discovery, the song struggled to gain traction late in the album's cycle. Its great music video received praise, but it wasn't enough to elevate the song higher on the charts. Over time, Marry the Night has become a fan favorite, even if it flopped on the charts. The third and final single from art pop GUI had all the ingredients of a hit: a catchy chorus, bold visuals, and Gaga's signature theatrics. However, it suffered from minimal promotion and the lukewarm reception of the art pop era as a whole. The song's ambitious music video couldn't save it from a disappointing chart performance. Singles like Perfect Illusion and 911 from Chromatica also had lackluster performances on the charts. Which flop singles did I miss? Tell me in the comments below.